Hi, this is Dorothy with Scrapbooking, and I am doing Craft with Heart, and this is my card subscription for May through August. So we have these really cool craft envelopes, so that's neat. That's kind of different. And then of course we've got our various background cards. And so, let's see what else we have. We have rectangle shaker windows. So that's going to be, I guess we're going to be doing shaker windows that are rectangle. And here's a stamp. This is an exclusive for just this subscription. Sending hugs, you're in my thoughts. Hello, sweet baby. Have a happy birthday. Welcome, little one. You're amazing. You're the greatest. Happy birthday. Thank you, thinking of you, simple thanks, you are so loved, you make me very happy. So, you know, they really kind of nail getting sentiments that, you know, can work for many things. And then I've got our little ink pad that comes with it and my favorite little stamp blocks. So now I'm getting a real collection of these. And we get star confetti. Fun. And then we've got the die cuts for each of the cards. So each sheet is labeled card 1, card 2, card 3. We've got 2 of those because there's 2 each of each card. I'm only going to make 1 of each card, and then I'll come back and make the second one at my convenience. So, and really, here's the instructions here. So you've got a picture of what all the cards look like. So you have kind of a go-by, and then you've got the very simple instructions. So, you know, when you see sending hugs, you don't have to put that. If that looks like something you want to say, you are so loved, or you make me very happy, you could totally put that there. These are suggestions. So, let's just see. I'm just going to separate what I have here. So one set is going to go, let me just pile it here. So we've got 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12. So 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3. And then for each of these are all in order, which is nice. So I'll put, I'll make a pile of the cards. So one, look at this beautiful background. That's really, really pretty. Excuse me. Got hoarse. Maybe I was working in the yard too much today. Our pollen count has been insane here. I mean, it's got up to 20,000 the other day. It's like, I've never seen that. So as a result, I get sinus headaches and hoarseness. Okay, so here's another, very cute. Scallops, love scallops. And, okay, this one's interesting. The plainest of ones that I've ever seen. And then our yellow one. Okay, so I've got my cards separated and my die cuts separated, and I'm going to put them away in my box And so here we go for card 1. So we just need the little frame and the little heart. Super easy. You could save that to use for something. Put that in my little save drawer. And I think I'll go ahead and pop out these pieces for the second card. That's going to go there. And this is going to go up here too. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay, so there's my second card bits. And here's the third cute llama. Oh, tassels. Cute little tassels. And another tassel. Okay, so I'm just going to take this and throw it out. So we've got all the pieces off of it. Okay, so let's just dive in here. So it says stamp the sentiment on the card and embellish with the die cuts. I mean, how simple. Golly. So this one says sending hugs, which know exactly who I'm gonna send that to. And I'll go ahead and that's me seasoning the stamp. And I'll put my little foam piece under there. Oh, it's hard because it's taped together. Ay, ay, ay. Looney Tune. Got ink on my hands and everything. Oop. I got my little... Oh, God, I got ink all over me. Good grief. That's pitiful. I want to wipe it off because I don't want to get ink on my card. Okay, so I'm going to have a handy piece of scrap nearby so I can just okay. Just want to make sure I'm going to get a good inking so I can see through everything and see that I've got ink on all places. And so I'm just going to put it right there in the center and hold it down and then lift it up. And there we've got sending hugs. Put it back on my stamp. And I'm going to set my little ink block aside so I don't go messing things up. So what I'm going to do here is put my double stick tape around the edges. So the only thing that you don't get is your form of adhesive. So you want to have a rolling type adhesive or if you like liquid glue, you could use that. I'm going to use my Tombow and a little bitty foam dot to raise the little heart. So, pretty colors together, the yellow and the lighter blue, kind of a medium blue. And this is what it's going to look like with the envelope, the craft envelope. So it'll be, there's the combination together. So it's very nice. I like the craft envelopes. And I usually like to decorate the outside of my envelope, but it's not necessary. So I'm just gonna set this one aside and go on to my next one. Now, this is sending hugs, and then you could totally put this on the inside, which it says, "You're in my thoughts," with a heart. So that would be a good inside sentiment to go with that card. Okay, the next one is this beautiful background. And so this says, okay, let's put this one down first. And this goes right up on the edge of the white. And you get a little bit of a space in between that and the dotted lines. And so this one, set that aside, and I'm going to go ahead and use this sentiment on the outside that says, "You are in my thoughts," which, so you can take this and put it on the outside of this card, and then on the inside of it, you could totally put "Sending Hugs." So they can go, they work perfectly together to use on the inside and the out. Unless you know, some people like to just write and not have anything on the inside. So it's whatever you choose to do, which is kind of what's nice about these cards. It's your doing. Okay, well, that worked out good. Okay, so I'm putting the stamps, I'm wiping them off and putting them back so I don't lose anything. And this is going to go right here. Kind of eyeball it, making it even, top to bottom and side. And then, of course, the little bird is totally going to get popped up. And he can go down here, and then these little plant fronds can get tucked under. Just like that. And then we have an itty bitty heart. And it's going to go right there. So, and you know, look at, this looks really nice with the, that's perfect with the craft. This is beautiful. I love that background. Okay, the third card is Llama Face. Okay, so we've got lots of tassels. Okay, this is going to go, oh, we even have the line up here already. How easy is that? Okay, so this is going to go just right in the middle. And I'm going to use a little bit bigger dot on the back of the llama. So cute. That's who doesn't like llamas. We used to have some that lived down the street, but then that little farm was bought out and a whole neighborhood moved in. Okay, and then I'm going to put another pop-up on my sun. And the sun's going to go here. And then these little tassels will get the smaller pop-up dot, foam dot. I think I always call these the wrong thing. Oh well. So we're already about a third of the way done here. Well, a third of half. Okay, and then this little bubble is going to get "Have a happy birthday." There's a real small one that says "You are amazing," and you could totally put that one in there too. Season, ink up, test stamp, and then the real thing. Okay. And there's our little thought bubble. That's really adorable. Okay, so the next set is going to be this. I don't know anybody who's going to have a baby. And it sort of has but it's pretty. I think you could put "You're the greatest" in there like it's an award. But it kind of does look like a baby card. You can do what you want to do. I'll go ahead. I'm not going to make the second one when I do it. Because I just don't. I'm not aware of any young people that are trying to have babies or are pregnant. So I'll make one because you just never know. And it's ready to go if something comes along that I don't know about. I'm loving how beautifully these stamp right off the bat. They're really, really working beautifully. I need to not talk about that because I'll jinx myself, which is ridiculous, right? Okay, so here's like the little ward, and so we have a nice little circle that can totally be used. Put that over in my little stash of things that can be used. And we get this nice little scalloped edge, so I'm just making sure it's even with the dotted line in there. And then I'm going to, no pop up here, these are going to fit right under. Overlap a bit, and then a little, now I will put a little pop-up on the little bow because that will look very cute. So these are just amazingly simple. Now is there one, so it says welcome little one, and then you can put hello sweet baby on the inside, or hello sweet baby on the outside, and welcome little one on the inside. So like I said, these are work well together. Whoops, one too many. Okay, here comes, okay, this is going to be exciting because this gets the rectangle. And we're going to do a happy birthday because this is very festive with all the sparkles. Okay, so season, ink, test, ink, and for real. And so that's just going to go right towards the edge so you can see the balloons. The balloons don't block it. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, good one. Okay, set this aside. Now, we've got let's see, refer to the shaker window. Medium size. Okay, this, yeah, that's huge. Golly. So they say to use the medium size. So that's this one. Okay, so let me put these away. That's a big shaker window, that the large one. Now get out. Oh, this is interesting. So this has got the large for the large window, and then the medium window and the small window. So this has, let's see, let me be careful about what I do here. I'm going to pull this off. How am I going to do that? I'm getting inky. Okay, so it says something over here for the shaker window. Carefully remove the outer foam rectangle from the foam tape backing sheet and attach to the front of the card. So we're not using the outer one because we're using the middle one. Keep the card flat, place desired amount of confetti inside the frame. Carefully remove the outer foam rectangle from the foam tape backing sheet and attach to the card, front of the card. leave the foam pieces on the backing sheet for later use. Okay, that's a little confusing, I have to say. Okay, so I am going to take this medium foam rectangle off, and I'm leaving this backer paper on there. And so I am just going to place it down and then this has got a protective layer on here, so I'm going to remove that. And what you can do here is use a little bit of your anti-static and then I'm going to okay, so I'm going to take this part off, and then I am going to put the, let's see, a little guy got in the way. Put him over there. Okay, so there's one. And, okay, now I'm going to remove these pieces. There's the balloon ties, and here's the balloons. Okay, and I'm going to put Tombow on this. Okay, so this is going to go over the outer edge of the rectangle, and I'm just going to go ahead put a balloon here. So the thing to do, I think, is to kind of put the ties down and then attach the balloons where the end of the ties are. Otherwise, I might put the balloons in the wrong place. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that there, like that, and then put a little yellow balloon here. On the end of that tie, and right there on the end of that. Oh gosh. Okay, so that is just totally adorable with all those little stars. I love that. Okay, and that wasn't hard to do either. Okay, and you can, let's see what goes with happy birthday. Say, you're the greatest. Okay, now what's next? Okay, so we've got this star and a hot air balloon, kind of an old-timey looking hot air balloon, and a little high. And then this is going to get thrown out. And this goes on the tan and gray background. Okay, so they have You're the Greatest. This kind of reminds me of, oh, there was a movie, like Barnum and Bailey kind of movie with balloons. And no, it wasn't that. Now I can't remember what it was. Oh, well. Okay, season, ink, test, and then ink for real. And the You're the Greatest is going right under the star. Okay, let's see. Ginger, making noises. She has food to eat. Okay, so this is going to go down like on top of the second layer level of triangles. And about like that. And then we're going to tuck this little kind of ticket in underneath here, and that's going to go kind of over like that. And then the high is going to go on top. And then some stars that are going to get popped up. That one is, where's the other? There it is. And this is going to get some bigger foam dots. One at the top, one at the bottom. God, I love how fast these go. You know, and you certainly can do with them what you want. So I'm going to put this right there. And I'm going to put the little blue, the bigger blue star up there, and the smaller blue star is going to go right there. Super. So super easy. Okay, now what? Okay, now we've got graph paper. And this is going to be like this. So this is card 7. So we're already on card 7. So all these pieces, this has got a lot of pieces to it. Really pretty little flower cluster and a cute little butterfly. And this is going to, let's see. So we're going to put this on like this. So I think that I'm going to put this one on down here, and so it's going to be like, I'm going to use the graph paper for lining things up. So that's going to go on there like that, and then this is going to go on there. Doesn't slide out, so and I'm going to put that in there like that. And okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp this one that says just for you. So this is a perfect little sentiment for a banner, because it's one level So season, ink, practice, and then for real. And so this is just going to, I'm trying to go in between the lines here on the banner. It's a really light, whoops, okay. So I'm going to put the banner down first and have it just kind of go off that way. And then I'm going to pop up the pretty bouquet. And then, of course, the butterfly will go on top of the flowers, naturally. And so I'm putting 3 big foam dots. And you don't want to cover up your words. So just like that. And then the butterfly will get 1 dot. You could put it directly on there on the flowers, but it'd be nice to have the butterfly raised up a little. So you have, you know, good dimension on this card. So just so nice. Just for you. So what could you put with just for you? You could say a simple thanks, thinking of you, thank you, you know, just depending on what the situation is. Okay, so now I really like that. Okay, now comes this card, and that's going to go like this. Oh, hey, we have another shaker card to make. So here's the here's the outside of the rectangle. There's the inside of the rectangle. And this is obviously going to be the very small rectangle that we're going to use. So let's see. Attach the scallop. Well, it says attach this first. Let's see. And then this one? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I am butting it right up to the line there. And then my scallop is going to abut that edge. Oh gosh, okay, super easy. And butterfly can actually go over here. And the itty bitty heart and let's see, how are we going to do this? So this is for another this could be, you could make this have a happy birthday for a little girl, for a little girl's birthday. You could totally do that. They're suggesting to put hello sweet baby. I better find some people that are going to have babies. You know, it's not like cards go bad. So you put it in your stash and wait for the occasion to happen. There's my hello, sweet baby. Boy, I tell you what, I couldn't be happier with and it could be the font. The font is, you know, a fairly bold fonts that they're using, but they stamp absolutely beautifully. Okay, so this is going to go down on the card, and it is going to go down like, let's see, it goes over, and so it's around in this area. Okay. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, so here we're going to go and take this piece off. These are coming off very nicely, I have to say. Okay, so this is going to go on there like that. Get my anti-static. Whoops, where's my little... Here we go. Okay, it kind of peeled its own protective layer off. That's fine. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put the Tombow on the outer edge here. Okay, and here we go with our confetti, and this is going to come off, and then this is going to go on. And then the covering will go right on top of that. And you have hello, sweet baby. Whoa, how about that? These shaker cards are coming out really nice, and they're very easy to do. So don't be intimidated when you see shaker cards. Okay, let's see. Next is this card, and this, and a bright yellow heart. And that's all the pieces for that little carrier sheet. So what do we do here? A simple thanks. It's really pretty easy, you know, if you want to make sure because this is a little bit long, so you could put it on there, you know, a little bent, pretty easily. So what I just made a mess over here. So you can just lay down your stamp and then pick it up with the block. And that way, you just let it down on the table, it will go on there straight. Oh gosh, that's perfect. Okay, so this is a simple thanks right in the middle. I'm holding it down for a second. to get a nice ink exchange onto the paper. And then I'm gonna put my Tombow on, run out of Tombow. And I'm centering it over the green stripes. And then these are going to get tucked underneath. So this is going to come up this way. And the little guy is going to get tucked under this way. And then my good size yellow heart is going right on. You know, I tell you, I think that these have gotten easier. They are just so quick to put together and so cute. Okay, so here's this plain card. What is this? Okay, this is going to, what is this? I'm confused. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong, no wonder I'm confused. Okay, so here's the next card, card 10, and we're going to pop out these little black hearts. Black hearts have been a thing this year. Kind of interesting. Okay, so we've got these little tags. And I want to pop out the little thingy on the tag for all three of them. And this is, oh, this is so simple. I mean, talk about a simple thank you. That's exactly what this is. Okay, so you place your stamp right there, pick it up. So you're putting it so that the words are down and the back of the stamp is up. Okay, so the thank you is going to go right down here, right above those little lines. I may have squished that around. Oh, no, it came out good. Okay, put my thank you back. And then, super simple. Okay, I'm going to put my yellow one right in the middle, my blue one lined up with it, my tan one also lined up, and then we can pop these black hearts up. Give them a little drop shadow here. It's unusual, mean, these are different cards. I mean, you're getting quite a few cards for not a whole lot of money that'll last you for a long time. So you just want to keep, you know, a little box that has dividers that say birthday, thank you. That's very cute. I love the popped up hearts. Okay, next is this one. Okay, now I get it. Okay, this is going to be a gigantic rectangle shaker window. So I like this. You make me very happy. And put that down. Pick it up. Season it good. Ink it up. Oh, very nice. Okay, and then it's going to go right over here. Okay, this is gonna be fun to do. Okay, here's my big one. Okay, so I'm gonna take it off the backer sheet, pull it up. So I'm so silly, I've been using my dots. I could have totally been using the squares, all the extra squares that come with that. Goodness, okay, how does this go? That's the question. Okay, this looks like it's getting lined up with the outside of the card. Wow, I tell you what, this foam is really sticky. And I'm just trying to keep it so it's nice and straight as I can get it. And I will do my anti-static pouch here, and that's because if you don't use the anti-static pouch, your stars, your confetti, whatever confetti you're using, will just kind of stick wherever it wants to stick. And it's hard to control, to say the least. Okay, I'm using quite a bit of confetti on these cards. All right. Someplace. What did I do with it? Here we go. Okay, here's my big rectangle. And I'm going to take the protective sheet off of it. And if I put this down without using the anti-static pouch, the confetti will actually pop up onto the plastic sheet. So now I'm going to take off without trying to mess up the confetti. And then this is going to go on top. So that's a lot of confetti in there. Okay, so I've got whoops. There's a heart. Oh, it's on the back side. It's a hanging shad. Okay, let me just take this out. So this is going to go on the outside like that, and we've got lots. Oh, silly girl. This is for card 12. So I'll put that over there. These are card 11. Didn't see that that said card 12. Put that over there. Okay, let me get this glued up. Oh my goodness. It needs to be burped. It's kind of fat. Okay, here I'm gonna try to put this all around the outside edge. And then this is gonna go directly on it. So that's going to be like this. And then the little hearts. They'll stick really, really well onto the plastic. Come on. Heart and heart. Okay, that's just too fun. Goodness. Okay, so here comes the last one. Here's the pink stripe. This gets thrown out. This is going to go on first. And this pretty bouquet. They have "You Are So Loved." This would be a great birthday card. And this is going to go this way. And I'm gonna do this and put this. I think I'm gonna pop these up. And let's just go ahead and use some of these squares that were there for the taking. So anytime you can make circle, we have circle shakers, heart shakers, rectangle shakers, and you always get the interior filled with your extra foam. So you end up getting a lot of free pop-ups when you make shaker cards. And I didn't do the stamping, and I should have done the stamping first. Silly person. There's my test. And this is going to go right up on top. Beautiful. Wasn't sure I had that U so well inked up. It looked a little light when I started putting it down. Okay, so I'm going to use the small dots just because that's easy, and I'm going to put one right there because these hearts are so small. And this one's going to go right up here. Gosh, is that a cheerful card? That is really a cheerful card. I love that. I have several friends that are sick, and I think they will appreciate these cards. So there is one each of 12, and I've got 12 more to make that I will do at a later time. So let me just line these cards up for you and put my stuff away so I have it for making the other set of cards. Love all these square foam pieces that I've got. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to raise up a little bit and put these little things away here. So if you wanted to add additional embellishments to these cards, you totally could. That would be completely up to you. And you could also add, you know, if you have a made with love or something like that, you could put it on the back of your card so people know that you made it for them by hand. And there are our cards. So I'm very happy with these. So thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. And if you have any comments or anything, please feel free to leave a comment. And if you want to shop with me, it's dorothy.closetomyheart.com. So thank you so much for watching. Bye now.